welcome back once again, RWL fans. Raleigh, North Carolina, the backdrop for tonight's RWL Rage. Glad you're with us. My name's Don Hickson, and I'm joined by Christy Ogilvie and Myron Schimmelman. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be an extraordinary RWL Rage card.
And we ain't even gonna hype it, people. Just looks for yourselves. We got all this in just the first half tonight. I mean, BQ Stuart's in action. Those damn sectarians are back, again. Plus some great Legends matchups. And the Women's World Tag Team Champions, the AOA, are in non-title action tonight. We're glad you're here, and we'd love it if you hung out for tonight's Rage card.
Hey, no kidding, it's gonna be really good.
Without question, Myron, and let's get the show on the road right away. With Brenton Quinn Stuart, managed by MJ Ferrantino, facing the return of the sectarians in Jasin Karloff, accompanied by Eason Valik, the Gothic grappler.
The sectarians are back. Yay.
Yes, sad but true, but so far it is only Jasin Karloff and Eason Valik. Let's turn it over to Aria Mitchell.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to RWL Rage. Our first match, scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Coming down the aisle, along with MJ Ferrantino from Northridge, California, weighing in at 278 pounds, Brenton Quinn Stuart.
Mr. Ferrantino's diamond in the rough. And while he's actually really good in the ring, this diamond is taking a seriously long time to refine. His win-loss record is just average, but when BQ Stuart decides to show out, he's a pretty amazing performer. Been a minute since we've seen either Stuart or his opponent Jasin Karloff. Anyone know if they've banged heads before?
I got that. That was Snarl 6 months ago. Jasin Karloff won it by pinfall. BQ Stuart's going into this match already not liking the sectarians or Jasin Karloff.
Well, it has taken Brenton Quinn Stuart quite some time to come into his own. To his credit, he did it all on his own, without a manager. But he is now under the guidance of MJ Ferrantino, and he's made a modicum of progress, but Brenton Quinn Stuart, in truth, really needs a win tonight, and a win over Jasin Karloff would be exceptional.
His opponent, along with Eason Valik, representing the sectarians, from Blackpool, England, weighing 288 pounds, Jasin Karloff.
Oh, here we go. Oh well, it was a peaceful couple of weeks anyway.
Jasin Karloff, it may have been. His previous appearance was 6 months ago, and it may very well have been against Brenton Quinn Stuart. So this winds up being in essence a rematch between the two after 6 months. And let's see how it develops.
Man, I'd really like to see Stuart stick it to this goof Karloff.
He's certainly got all the tools. Let's see if luck is on his side this evening. Referee Walt Ralph Burns sounds the bell. BQ Stuart charges, running kick, takes down Jasin Karloff. A kick delivered to the back. Stuart with Karloff up, a sidewalk slam right in front of Eason Valik. Karloff gathered up by BQ Stuart and pitched halfway across town. Eason Valik immediately becoming involved. Jasin Karloff using the distraction for a roll-up, but too close to the ropes. Jasin Karloff with a hard shot to the back of BQ Stuart. Stuart laid up against the ropes, a wicked strength chop across the chest from Jasin Karloff. BQ Stuart counters. Look at this. A shoulder tackle between the two with no one going anywhere over the top rope. Boom, there he goes. Jasin Karloff hung up. BQ Stuart sets him up. Look at this beautiful pump handle slam from Brenton Quinn Stuart. Jasin Karloff catches the kick, counters it, turns it into a powerbomb. A significant display of power from Brenton Quinn Stuart. Karloff covers, not even a one. Brenton Quinn Stuart powering out very quickly. A throat chop from Jasin Karloff. Karloff with a series of chops across the chest of Brenton Quinn Stuart, and a double chop across the throat. Absolutely brutal. Jasin Karloff follows it up with a stomp. BQ Stuart in the middle of the ring catches an arm snap from Jasin Karloff. BQ Stuart counters, makes his way back to a standing position into a Luthes press and a series of right hands to the head of Jasin Karloff. Karloff rolls to the outside. BQ Stuart rolls to the outside. A little game of musical ropes between BQ Stuart and Jasin Karloff. Oh, boy, look at this. But a quick counter and recovery from Jasin Karloff into a Russian leg sweep on BQ Stuart. Here's another cover, one. And again, just about a one. BQ Stuart still has way too much power going. Jasin Karloff delivers a wicked kick to the back. Karloff rounds up Stuart. Tries for a high poke, but catches a kick to the midsection. Stuart misses with the spear. Karloff with a rude slap to the face. BQ Stuart's not going to appreciate that. And he's about to show it. Whoa, look at this. Jasin Karloff counters the pump handle. Takes down BQ Stuart into a leg breaker. Karloff rounds up Stuart. A chop to the throat. A series of chops to the head and chest and throat of BQ Stuart. Stuart quickly back up on his feet. Turns Karloff around, whips him into the far corner. Karloff counters. Delivers a couple of kicks. Down goes Brenton Quinn Stuart. Karloff with a boot to the chest of BQ Stuart. Eason Valik, the Gothic grappler, watching intently. Whoa! Here's a clothesline from Stuart. There's a second. Swing and a miss from Karloff. And a third clothesline from BQ Stuart. Karloff taken down. Whoa! A hard kick to the back. Again, BQ Stuart counters. Rounds up Karloff. Snap mare. Into a rear headlock. Karloff battling his way to his feet. A couple of forceful elbows into the midsection of BQ Stuart. Stuart with another quick counter. Charges. Karloff counters. BQ Stuart countered again by Jasin Karloff. Stuart counters Karloff. Karloff counters Stuart. Wow, what a battle between these two. Jasin Karloff catches another right. Another slap from Jasin Karloff. Wow, this one's getting intense. BQ Stuart rounds up Jasin Karloff. Karloff pushes him away. Stuart counters again, misses with the roundhouse kick. Jasin Karloff smashes his head into the corner. There's a chop across the chest, and there's another, and a third. BQ Stuart collapses out of the corner. Karloff taken down with a forceful forearm. Look at this. BQ Stuart's got him up. Whoa! What a landing from Jasin Karloff. He is definitely stunned. BQ Stuart looking a little bit fatigued here. Stuart with a kick to the midsection. Tussles with Karloff. Karloff shoves him back. A nasty gouge. And whoa! Well, now, was the referee asleep? What the hell? Wow. Jasin Karloff covers 1, 2, 3, and well, that was not a legitimate win. I don't care what you say.
Here's the time, 5 minutes and 52 seconds. Your winner, Jasin Karloff.
That lousy goth punk goofball. Typical sectarian tactics, huh? I'm not surprised or anything. After all, they're just coming back now, and they're gonna totally show their creepy asses.
That they did. Jasin Karloff, he's a creepy one for sure.
Brenton Quinn Stuart was faring quite well, actually, and might well have won this match were it not for the use of the low blow by Jasin Karloff. And again, I'm questioning the eyesight of referee Walt Rothburn, and this is the second time that he's come into question on a call regarding a match. But again, Jasin Karloff picking up the win here over Brenton Quinn Stuart under questionable circumstances, and I'm sure there's going to be payback And wait a minute, hold on a second here. Looks like payback's coming right away. Rush delivery, a chokeslam from Britain Quinn Stuart. Back on his feet. Despite the shot to the lower well, you know where. Here's a kick to the midsection. Jasin Karloff trying to battle back. Brenton Quinn Stuart with a couple of hard shots. Backs him off. Has him up sidewalk slam to Jasin Karloff. Wow. BQ Stuart battling through the pain here. Rounds up Karloff, double choke lift into, oh, what a spine buster. Brenton Quinn Stuart definitely showing out here. Wow, and a DDT for good measure, man.
Wouldn't shed a tear for Karloff. He had that coming. And good on BQ Stuart for making sure the lesson got taught. Hell, maybe he needs another one.
That shot below the belt was completely unnecessary. He deserved it.
We'll be back with more RWL Rage right after this.